Okay. Um, so you said you wore this cosplay because you're at an anime convention and you were working for a company. Let me, if I could re-clarify that.
Oh yeah. So basically Anime Expo that happened on the week of 4th of July weekend.
Hmm.
I was asked by a company called Viz Media, which is a company that distributes manga, anime, um, that pretty much hosts a bunch of popular anime for that company. And they asked me if I wanted to cosplay from the new series. So I happened to be like, oh my God, like I actually like reading this manga because I read it previously before I was going to like work for the company. So I was really super stoked to actually get the chance to cosplay this character. And then eventually, like, I ended up like wanting to make the jacket myself because, like, I mean, that's exactly why they wanted to hire me in the first place, is that they knew I had the cosplay skills to do it and to try to like sew everything that I could for like the event to work at their booth as a cosplayer. So eventually, yeah, I just happened to finish this like in 3 days.
Cool,
So,
cool. Yeah, yeah. Is that the entire outfit? What does it look like?
oh wait, I don't have the whole outfit because
Oh yeah,
this,
that's okay. Just show it off. Oh, dope. And you made that jacket yourself.
yeah. And you know how many days it took me?
How long?
3 days.
Dang, 8 days just to sew all that up. And very
Three
impressive.
days. Three
Oh, three
days.
days. I've
Yeah.
highly misheard you. I mean, you still made it in less than a week. That is very impressive.
I had like a lot of other cosplays to finish during the week of, or before the week of Anime Expo. So I knew I was going to be super busy. So I
Mhm.
just had to make this within at least that allotted time. So I have enough time to finish this and the other cosplay too.
Oh man, you were cosplay crunching. You were creating so many outfits just to go to Anime Expo, right? It's one of the biggest cosplay conventions in LA, if I recall.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to like look forward to, because when you're at Anime Expo, it's just more of I guess it's more of it's like business oriented, I guess. To get more of the connections you want uh by meeting just these creative people that go to this convention every year. And like when do you ever get the chance to like actually meet these amazing people? So it's nice to actually connect with them and actually show off like your skills and like show them like what you can do and everything. So I think that's like a really nice way to go to conventions and especially Anime Expo in general.
Okay, that's a good brief summary of what you think Anime Expo is like. I mean, because there's the fun side of it, and then there's the business side of how you can utilize anime conventions.
Yeah, because like for me, I would love to expand more of the exposure what I can do in the cosplay community, I guess. And not to mention that making cosplay in general is always really fun. Getting their recognition for that is also always really, really cool and so so amazing. Like how they like compliment your work is just like I've been noticed by my senpais. Ah.
Oh, that's adorable. What is a senpai?
um, how do you like translate that?
Uh,
Senpai is like, oh, it's when someone's older than you,
uh-huh.
obviously. Older than you, and it's like older brother, older brother.
Uh, oh boy. I got you on this. I got you on this, Chuku. So a senpai basically, well, it's used in iteration for upperclassmen or someone who's above you, basically.
That usually, oh, that's right, huh? It's like
Yeah. So
it's
for example,
almost,
go ahead.
well, I don't know. I always thought of it as like older brother, or yeah, someone older than you. So yeah, someone like above you, or
Yeah, in a
pretty much
respectful
older.
manner.
So someone that's older than you is
Yeah,
considered senpai.
yeah, in a respectful manner, not like, oh, they're above you, like, ruling class or whatever.
Yeah.
Who are your cosplay senpais?
I really like I do like Kamui cosplay. Kamui cosplay is a really good cosplayer that is very talented in making foam crafts. And she's really good at sewing too. So I'm actually very interested in her sewing skills the most. Because for me, because I'm a fashion major, so it's always like really valuable to like learn her skills, how to do sewing, and how she creates that into like wonderful pieces. So it's nice to get the inspiration. So I follow her TikToks and her Instagram, how she makes them, and it helps a lot when gaining up the skills to craft things for cosplay.
Cool, cool. That's very dope. Anyone else, or is it just her? I know you're heavily inspired by other cosplayers as well.
Yeah, like there's also someone that's almost similar to Kamui cosplay that does foam creation, which is Kimpatsu. Kimpatsu is really good too, also. I like that she creates a lot of her stuff through foam too. And she has almost the same skill sets with Kamui, I guess. So I always get the inspiration by looking between the two when it comes to creating foam props or sewing. But definitely for Kimpatsu, like I always like to look into her foam crafting. So it's always helpful when I need to look back to making like learning how to make a certain thing, like for an example, how to make a sword for that. I look into either Kimpatsu or Kamui how to like do it. So I always refer their social media for how to make it.